Okay, so I'm taking a break from the Porsche 911R project to work on something much more exciting. A Fiat 1100R wagon from 1967. This is my little Fiat that I've had for many years, and it is going to be repainted. That was the goal this summer, to try to get this car repainted. And as you can see, I'm fixing up some of the tatty little corners here, which were all rusty, and the bottoms of the doors were rusty. They got some patches. But it's remarkably free of rust, considering it's a 67 Fiat and has been driven most of that time. The car was originally from California, so that explains its relatively dry state. Now, the front was quite a bit rustier than the rear, and I've already attended to all of those repairs and sealed these seams here with epoxy sealer. So actually most of the rust repair has been done already. And I'm looking forward to just finishing up these little bits of bodywork and sand the car down and paint it. I'm not stripping it to bare metal because it's a fairly rust-free car, and I simply do not enjoy that work, and I don't think it's necessary. But it is a beautiful little car. It's currently painted in this Atlantic blue, or Atlanta blue, one of those from a early 2000s BMW, and I actually painted it in the 90s. It's held up pretty well, and the rust has not gotten much worse. The rust was there when I bought it, so I haven't really abused it. So the color that I'm looking to paint it is closer to the original. I do not want this metallic, which it's painted now in metallic. I just think it doesn't quite look right, although it is a very, very pleasing color. So the color that I've chosen is actually a Volkswagen color, and it is here. Hold on one second. It is this one right in the middle, aqua blau, so like water blue, and it's a bit darker than what it is right now. I don't want it too dark because the bodywork is not going to be perfect. So that's what I'm trying for, is this aqua blau, if I can get it mixed. I'm having a little trouble getting I have all the codes, but I just can't, the guy can't mix it for me. So let's take a peek underneath, because if you own an old Fiat, I think you'll be pretty amazed at how good this car is. I mean, it's just like an old used car. And there's really no rot through. The floorboards in the front right there were rotten, and I replaced those years ago, just the two front little pieces. But it's just a very dry, nice original car. So I'm just going to keep it that way. And in sanding some areas, I found out that the car has actually been painted 5 times, all different blues. So that's kind of amusing. It's never been stripped all the way down. I can just imagine this car being painted in Tijuana or someplace like that a few times in its life in California. And someone intrepidly drove this car all the way across country and to the East Coast, which I imagine must have been quite a torturous trip, because it's not exactly a highway car. So that's my little update. Hopefully there'll be a part 2. I'm sure there will be when the car's painted, and then get all the trim back on it. Then I'm going to finish the interior. I'm going to do the headliner and really spiff the thing up. And I am going to strip all of this. I started here. Strip all of this old undercoating off and just paint it up real nice underneath. Sort of make it snazzy. Okay, that's the update. That's why there's no more Porsche videos, because I I tend to tire of projects, and I just go to something else, and then I work on that until I tire of that. And I found that is just sort of like the best way to work on things. Okay, signing off.